Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole here. I'm going to take y'all through a week of meals during marathon training. And by meals, I mean dinner specifically, because Lord knows there's no way I'm filming every single meal throughout the week. So I'm going to run y'all through the menu. It is Monday, February 26th. I just had a down week, so my mileage is going to increase again this week. I have a 22-mile long run this weekend. I also did not start off the week on a good note. It is 4:45 p.m. and I have yet to do my medium long run today. I think I might push it to tomorrow because I'm just honestly very exhausted from this past weekend. If you missed it, I shared a week of training and mentioned we had a big weekend of being out of town. Just had a full packed weekend and I'm exhausted. So I ordered groceries. I've been in this bad habit of door dashing groceries from Sprouts because it is a little bit quicker than doing grocery delivery through Whole Foods or H-E-B. So I placed an order and I just got enough groceries for dinners for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm going out of town again on Friday, so there's a chance Alec and I will go out to eat Thursday. I also got some stuff for throughout the week too, like some apples, eggs, things that we'll need throughout the week. First of all, tonight we're gonna do breakfast for dinner. I have just these Kodiak Cakes flapjack mix things, and we'll do that with bacon, sausage, and scrambled eggs. And then I also got some broccolini just so we can have some greens mixed in there as well. I'm all about eating in volume and having more nutrients in the meal, so I figured it'd be a good way to get in some greens. And then tomorrow I am making a chicken curry. So I got squash already cut up. I'm gonna throw some spinach in there, adding micronutrients in, and then chicken broth for that recipe. I'll make sure to link all of these recipes below as well. The chicken curry that I'm making tomorrow and then the dinner I'm making on Wednesday are both crock pot meals. So I also got chicken thighs because we'll use those tomorrow, and then the meal I'm making on Wednesday is General Tso's chicken in the crock pot, and I'm gonna serve that with rice, broccoli, and cauliflower. Good meals coming up on the menu. I also ordered some Lollipop. I love the ginger lime, or the ginger ale flavor. I feel like it's so yum and refreshing. And I've been putting this in a wine glass at night just to feel like I'm having a fun little drinky. I think I'm gonna go back on my less alcohol grind. Less alcohol grind. That made no sense. I think I'm gonna go back to more alcohol-free nights. I didn't have my YouTube channel going actively during my Eugene Marathon training, but a year ago when I was training for the Eugene Marathon, I was very strict about no alcohol. And I don't think that was necessarily healthy, but I don't think it's super healthy for me the opposite way either. So I'm working on finding that balance. I'm not a heavy drinker per se, but I do love to have a beverage. Like after my long run, I love to have a beer. I love to open a bottle of wine with Alec, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think I'm just trying to find the balance of at what point is it no longer serving me? So we're figuring that out. But I kind of think that now that we're getting closer, I just feel like I've been tired and not necessarily feeling my best. And obviously alcohol is only gonna make that worse. So I might be just a little bit more careful around that. This is the rice that I always get. I know it's so inexpensive to just buy dry rice and cook it yourself, but these little bags are so convenient. They go in the freezer and then you just throw them in the microwave for 3 minutes. So we'll use those Tuesday and Wednesday. And then again, I'm all about making my life a little bit easier, getting the pre-cut veggies. They're still fresh, they're still just as healthy, but they're pre-cut. And I know it's a little bit more expensive, but for me, this cuts down on the prep time for the meal. So I'm all about buying them pre-cut when I need. Small little grocery haul. I'm gonna put all of this away, and then tonight, like I said, we're making breakfast for dinner, so I'll make sure to show y'all that as well. I'll also take y'all with me on my training runs and workouts and stuff this week so that y'all can see what I'm up to there. I think I'm gonna have to do my medium long run tomorrow instead of today. And then I'll have my speed workout Wednesday, recovery run Thursday, and then I'm traveling to Florida on Friday to do my long run with my best friend Georgia. She's training for the Paris Marathon, so I'm just gonna pop in real quick. We're gonna do our 20-mile long runs together, and then I'll come back Sunday. We'll see what happens if I take y'all along with me in Florida, but for sure I'm gonna show you our dinners Monday through Thursday this week, just to help inspire y'all to maybe try something different for dinner and give y'all some good recipe ideas. They're not mine. I am not innovative in the kitchen. I always use recipes off Pinterest. I also have a lot of friends who are in like the food blogging space. And I feel like I'm always kind of rotating between their recipes, stuff that I find on Pinterest, and then I have like the Half-Baked Harvest cookbook. What's another one that I have? I don't know. I'll help be a resource for you with these recipes. I'm gonna go finish work and then we'll make dinner in a little bit, and I'll make sure to show y'all once it's done. There you have it, breakfast for dinner. Pancakes, bacon, chicken, sausage, and then scrambled eggs with cheese and broccoli for some veg. I wish I had fresh fruit, but otherwise this is looking pretty good. Lots of protein.
I went down to the sea where the river finally finds its sweet relief, and I got down on my knees looking for the Delta Queen to hush my grief.
Guys, that one was a steamy one. You see, I was supposed to go a little bit earlier for my run, but I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm just gonna tell you what's going on. Our thermostat broke, so we can't use our AC or our heat. And it just so happens to be 85 degrees in Austin. So our upstairs is super hot and humid and sticky, and like we cannot sleep in our room because it's so hot. Sunday night, we barely slept because we tried. It was just very, like I woke up sweating. And then last night, we decided to sleep on the couch because it's much cooler downstairs. And my couch is great, but definitely not comfortable enough for a full good night of sleep. So just did not sleep very well. So I woke up a little bit later than planned to go for my run. I was just moving a little bit slower this morning, and that's fine, but I planned to be able to go straight into my upper body strength workout. But I have a meeting at 11, so I don't have time. And I'm very proud of myself though for getting that run in, because yesterday it felt impossible. That was the last thing that I wanted to do. And today it felt really good. It was a really good run. It was just what I needed. I'm gonna go to my meeting, and then I'm gonna come home in between to get some work done and throw dinner in the crock pot, and then take a break to go do my upper body day later. I just got back from Ladder HQ, so I'm gonna throw dinner in the crock pot. It's 1:30. And I'm gonna cook it on high for 4 hours, so dinner will be ready by 5:30 to eat. This is the most simple thing ever. The only thing I'm omitting, I'm gonna do spinach instead of kale because kale hurts my stomach, and the coconut milk has to stay out until the end. So I'm doing all the ingredients in the crock pot, aside from those two things. This smells so good. I will do anything to not have to touch the chicken. I need to get like those little kitchen gloves, but I feel like that's so wasteful. Then I wouldn't have to touch the chicken. Blech. Oh my God. I don't even care how poorly I just cut this onion. Anything to get it done with. Oh my gosh, I haven't had it that bad in a long time. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. So now it's just gonna sit for 4 hours, and then I'll put the coconut milk in and the spinach once we're ready to start the rice, and then it'll be good to go. Wow, I feel like that was so easy for curry, which always seems to me to be like a more complicated meal, when I guess it's really not that complicated. It's just a bunch of spices. I am excited to have this for dinner. Except bad timing. I feel like this is more of like a comfort food meal, and it's like spring weather here in Austin. forgot to show y'all, I was putting in the coconut milk and it's so good. Now I'm putting the spinach in. To be fair, I really do think kale would probably be better, but I don't know, I just have a weird thing with my stomach and kale. I think it's so hard to digest that I just can't. Makes my stomach hurt. So it's not worth me testing it in this recipe. But I do think since this would break down the kale quite a bit that I might be okay. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit longer, spinach, and then I'll make the rice. Alec is finishing up a work call, so as soon as he gets off his call, I will throw the rice in the fridge. Throw the rice in the microwave, not the fridge. I'll have such a good meal. I had a little taste test and it's so good.
If I could, I would take all your pain. I know it's been getting in your way. If you let me in, you could see. I would say it to your face.
This is really good though. I go 8 out of 10,
Not 9 out of 11?
only because it's not steak.
I'm gonna disappoint you.
Only steak can be a 10 out of 10.
Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday, February 28th. The leap day is tomorrow. I'm currently exporting the YouTube video that will have been up before this. I have my computer here, and then I'm gonna pull up the recipe for dinner. I had my speed workout this morning, and then I had just some work stuff that was like hanging over my head that I wanted to get done before going to the gym. So once I put dinner in the crock pot, I'm gonna head to the gym for lower body. But the workout this morning was really good. I'll put up workout on the screen. I usually like don't get video on my speed workout days because I go with my group and I'm not gonna impose everybody with videoing my workout. But I sometimes will catch a clip like at the end when I'm running back to my car or whatever. So if you ever do see a clip from my Wednesday speed workout, that's what it is. But today's was really good. We had a 1.5 mile warm up, and then we were basically at the track and we did 1 mile on the road. We had like a 1 mile loop near the track on the road. Then you would run straight to the track and have 800 meters at 10K pace. So the 1 mile was at half marathon pace, then you'd go straight into 10K pace. So that one rep is a mile and a half. We did that 3 times, and then instead of having rest in between, it was a continuous workout. You would just run easy from the track back to the starting point on the road. So that was a great workout. If you can find a way to do that on your own by a track, definitely recommend. And then we had a 1.5 mile cool down back. So my workout ended up being 8 miles this morning. It was called the Michigan. So I really felt like I had to do my due diligence and have a good workout because it's a Michigan girl over here. It's stupid. Anyway, we're making this General Tso's chicken for dinner. Am I saying that right? General Tso, T-S-A-O. I don't know. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. It does require a little bit of prep work with the chicken because I think I'm breading the chicken first before it goes in the crock pot, so we'll see. I need to pull up the recipe. Oh, you know what I hate doing is cutting up chicken into cubes when it's raw, but I have to. Okay, combine the chicken and cornstarch. Okay, yeah, so first I have to combine, once I cut the chicken, I have to combine it with cornstarch into a plastic bag, and I'll toss it until it's coated. And then I'll put it on the skillet to cook the chicken until it's slightly brown, not cooked through. Place the chicken at the bottom of the, okay. Well, let's get to work. I know I'm probably just being a baby, but I feel that I need to wash my hands like 7,000 times after touching chicken. I really do need to get those rubber gloves for the kitchen. I feel like I see people wear them. They're like the throwaway latex gloves. They're black. They're a little bit more thick versus like a plastic glove you'd see at the doctor. I don't know. Okay, we need a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Next, I have to add oil to a pan and just put the chicken until it gets a little crisp. I can definitely see why we're doing this whole thing with the chicken because you can see it's getting like crisp on the outside. So, but basically once this is done, it's gonna go into the crock pot and we'll just pour that sauce over top.
Sometimes it's hard when you're feeling low, and you can't figure out which way to go. Oh, there's stars in my eyes, I can't see which way is right. But oh, if there's one thing.
Okay, normally I would do 4 hours on high, but we have 6 hours on low so that I could just get this in the crock pot and go on with my day because I need to leave the house. So that will be ready, and then I'll steam broccoli, cauliflower, and rice to go along with this.
I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me, unbreakable, unstoppable me. It's scary to start breaking down to shell, but I think everyone needs a little help. Trying to find that place, need to give myself some grace. Oh yeah, mistakes all I make. Me, I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me, unbreakable, unstoppable me.
Dinner is ready. I've got my rice in here. We're gonna do broccoli and cauliflower. I'm being lazy and not using a spoon. Perfectly steamed veggies right there. And this chicken turned out so good. I obviously already had a bite. So whenever I build my meal, I think about the protein source first, then we add a carb, whatever sounds best with like the theme of the meal. So we did rice again, and then broccoli and cauliflower, and then I have a healthy fat in here. I used avocado oil in this, and then I'm actually gonna put some butter on my rice and my veggies.
I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me.
Good morning. It's a leap day, or it is leap day. Happy leap day. February 29th. It's Thursday. I am starting to pack for my weekend. I'm headed to Palm Beach tomorrow to do a long run with my friend Georgia, and I'm struggling with packing. It's very springy weather there, so I'm packing like fun sundresses and stuff, and then obviously my stuff for the long run. So don't come touch my butt. I knew it. Oh God, oh! Outfit change. Alec and I went to go get coffee, and then I just did my whole day, and now we're back to packing. I'm gonna film a reel really quickly. I have my phone set up right here for packing for a long run. So I'm gonna film that. So I'm only doing one run while I'm there because tomorrow, Friday, is my travel day, and that's a rest day. And then Sunday I get home early afternoon back in Austin, and I leave at like 8 a.m. So I'm not gonna wake up early to run in the dark before I leave for the airport. So I have my shoes. I'm not doing speed work tomorrow, so I just packed my Adidas Nova Blast 4. And then Georgia and I are gonna try to coordinate outfits to do a reel, so that's why I packed 3. I normally wouldn't pack that many, but I have my lavender outfit, a red outfit, and a navy outfit. 2 hats. The white will be for the navy or the purple, and then I brought the red to go with the all red. I might not wear a hat. Lately I've been kind of liking not wearing one, but it's gonna be really hot, so I'm thinking I'll want it to capture my sweat. So we have that, and then I have my spy belt to carry gel and my phone. I have my handheld water bottle, Body Glide, and my hair tie. And then I have electrolytes. Otherwise I need to pack my watch, but it's still charging. Electrolytes for before and after the run. I have all of my gels that I normally take, socks, and then SPF in my lamp, or my light. I don't know why I always call this a lamp. I put this SPF in a little plastic baggie because it's just like a twisty thing and I'm afraid it'll twist and get all over my stuff. So that is everything for the run. At least I think. I hope I have everything, but not the end of the world if I don't. I do want to put these in like a separate little bag too. This is always so much stuff to pack. Oh, I'm looking a little pale in this lighting, my goodness. Does that lighting make me look less pale? Yeah. It's 7 o'clock and I just realized that I never decided what to do for dinner. So I'm just gonna have leftovers from 2 nights ago. I still have that chicken curry that I made. I'm gonna reheat it on the stove and heat up some rice, and that'll be great. I'm glad that we can at least get use of the leftovers. Alec ate the rest of the chicken that we had last night for lunch, and I actually had a little bit of the curry today for lunch as well. So I'm gonna have that. And then I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all for being here. I can do a full week of dinners or meals in the future if y'all enjoyed this. I know there like wasn't much to it since it was only a couple of nights and only 2 recipes that I can really share with you, but hopefully you still found it helpful and intriguing. And yeah, as always, thanks for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.